The first round, it's important to get off to a great start, get a win.
We do what we always do. We just stay getting better and getting ready.
Get that momentum going.
Ground and pound, hammer, fist! And Storley mixing the wrestling and striking beautifully.
Go out there, make a statement, and let everyone know that it's going to be a really tough season if you have me on your side. And so I'm excited to go out there and just prove that.
One, throw. Good output, keep it.
The start of the new season is just like a start of a new wrestling season for me. It's gonna be tough. This is my first PFL season. I'm excited for it, but I've also been through it in the wrestling sense. At the University of Minnesota, where we wrestle 40 matches. This will be 4 fights. You're always gonna have tough fights, tough matches along the way, and you wanna cap it off with that $1 million opportunity there in the finals. In wrestling, you never look ahead. So for me, the most important thing is April 19th, getting this first win, and we go from there.
He's gonna work a little pads today, move around, work a little technique. Do the same thing over and over and over again. He's had a lot of success, so why change it?
I think what excites me about the PFL format is we really get to go out there, compete, stay active, and your results speak for themselves.
I like it, first of all, because you know when you fight. You have like the time period is there, so you have a little off season where you can build back your body because you got a lot of injuries, you got a lot of stuff that happens. And also you know you have fights. That's the biggest thing is here that people train and then the fight fall off, fall through. So there's always, the customers always know that they have fights coming up. And the fighters know, that's a big, big difference.
Someone's not sitting behind a desk choosing if we get to fight for a title or not. This is based on results, and so that's what I'm really excited about, is to go out there, get results, and get rewarded for winning fights. Winning a PFL season is going to be very difficult. It's one of the harder things in sports. You have to stay healthy, you have to win fights, and you're fighting some of the best competition in the world. There's a lot of odds against you, but being veteran in this sport, I'm excited for that opportunity, and I feel very confident. I grew up in Roslyn, South Dakota. I went to school in Webster, South Dakota, same hometown as Brock Lesnar.
You just want to put him on that and just heat it up?
Yeah.
No one in my family ever wrestled, and I started wrestling around 5 because I had a lot of energy.
We're gonna cook some steak and Brussels sprouts.
Have to take the calories down a little bit, and the intake changes. Especially with the season, we're gonna have to make weight a couple times. After a few years, I started having a lot of success and fell in love with the sport of wrestling at a very young age. This is the other mats going on, so we got some other Minnesota guys coming up, the mat cast, so keep an eye on every single mat. And Blockus is gonna be up here soon, so that's my guy, so waiting to see if.
Fast forward, got to be very successful in high school, went to the University of Minnesota, got to be a 4-time All-American. Just what you learn in the sport of wrestling is something that made me who I am as a person, who I am as a fighter.
The really good thing, the great coaches do is they make great men, not just great wrestlers.
I think when I was about 6th, 7th grade, the sport of MMA was starting to grow. Brock Lesnar from my hometown, we were watching him win a UFC world title at that time. I was watching college wrestlers be very, very successful in the sport. And when I was a freshman, I started to really take the sport a little more seriously, started training, going to local gyms. I had 3 amateur fights in high school.
Not bad. Michael should be up soon.
And my senior year, I got to spend time with Tony Ferguson in Alexandria with Brock. And that's when I really knew my junior, senior year of high school that this is what I wanted to do after I was done wrestling.
Nice. Finish it. Finish it. Yes.
The rest is kind of history from there.
Whew. Nice. Oh, that was good. It always makes it interesting.
When you're at a gym like Kill Cliff, you grow as a fighter. Everyone's always evolving.
You do like a 5 minute on the wall, and like 2-3 minutes with me, and then you do feel how far you can go.
Yeah.
You can't just be one-dimensional fighter. You have to grow in every facet of this sport.
Let's go.
For me, it was really learning to get my hands better, continue to get my grappling better with BJJ. So it all, started really clicking in the past few years, all starting to come together, and I'm excited to continue to grow all those skills.
Nice.
I've had a lot of experience, fought a lot of the best guys in the world, had a lot of 25-minute fights, main event fights.
Yep, good. That was good.
I know what it takes to win in really tough fights.
A little bit. Shut up, shut up.
And when things aren't going your way, how to switch that. And so for me, it's the experience, it's the wrestling, and it's the constantly pushing the pace that is going to be a problem for everyone in this division.
Nice.
To go capture gold in 2024 PFL season, would mean the world to me. To add another belt to that collection, to get to prove to everyone that, you are the best in the world, and to put 4 great fights together. This is what you work for your whole life. When I first started the sport, it was to be the best in the world, to be world champ. And now I have that opportunity right in front of me. And I'm excited to go out there, prove it to the world and prove it to myself. I can't wait.